Now, if you are concerned about unrest, if you're concerned about war, people taking aggression right towards each other, then the months to be more worried about would be the what? Would be the matter months. Or when matter meets fire. Now, what do you mean by flow? What do you mean by wisdom? Fast is one thing, but if I cannot overcome this, what do? I go around it. This is the typical winning strategy for the new year. Because this is how energies work. And you realize that in timings like this, those who know how to leverage on the energies will win. Because this is not what? This is still not the matter timing yet. Okay? Now, if you are concerned about unrest, if you are concerned about war, people taking aggression right towards each other, then the months to be more worried about would be the what? Would be the matter months. Or when matter meets fire. These two are among the worst. Right? Matter meets fire, these two are among the worst. So, let's study that one by one all together. Okay? So, as you can see from here, if you know how to win, winning is not difficult. So this year, let's say you're working for a boss. This year, whatever your boss wants, what is the most important thing? Deliver fast. Don't wait. Okay? This year, everything is about speed. Okay? But for now, relax, because not yet. Be prepared for it. So make great plans. Now, what I really like you to do is seriously think about this and then plan for yourself. Because luckily, this is still not the matter month yet. Luckily, we still have some time to prepare ourselves for the new year. So let's look at the months as well. So make great plans for the year, and this will be the breakthrough that you have been wanting for years. Okay? So that was matter. Now, what about water? Now, what are the typical characteristics of water? And how is water different from matter? Water is what? Soft. Water travel in a what? Wavy manner. That's why you have waves. All right? If water meets obstacles, what will water do? Flow around it, isn't it? You get the idea? That is how we study energies. Now, water can be built up. Water has a very unique capabilities. Water can be built up in the form, just like how electrons are being built up at the North Pole. Electrons build up in the North Pole, and then what do the electrons do? After they build up, they will start to what? No one knows? They will flow. Well done. Again, another voucher. Yes. Flow. So flowing is a key word for water. And thank you. Right? And therefore, when you understand what flowing is, you will also know that the next thing that you want to do is to be able to flow around. Now, what do you mean by that? Let's study this again carefully. Now, first thing first, water can take up different shapes, different forms. Am I right? Easy, beautiful. This is the beauty of water. Right? In Chinese, we have a saying, 水能载舟，亦能覆舟. What does it mean? Okay, apparently, probably 90% don't understand, but never mind. Oh, no, sorry, okay. The thing is, all right, water can give you the kind of support, but water can also capsize the boat, isn't it? So, therefore, how you leverage on this energy will be your success key for this year. Now, think about it. If in front of me is an obstacle, and if you are matter, what do? Matter, If you are matter, what do? In front, obstacle. Just cut, just whack, Oh, Jimmy, well done. Thank you. A voucher for Jimmy, please. Just whack. Because if I'm a matter, I don't care. Remember this, aggression, fast is my typical character. So I don't care. I just go fast. I just crash. So once you crash, you know the outcome. It's going to be what? A head-on. Now, if in front is obstacle and then you are water, what do? You flow gently around it, isn't it? You take up the different forms, different shapes. Now, what does that represent? From a Chinese perspective, what is in our mind when we know how to flow around things? We call this what? Wisdom. Very good. This is what we call wisdom. That's why water can represent wisdom, and wisdom is what you can leverage on this year. So to be able to flow and to be fast, can we now combine them? So this year, everything must be fast now, otherwise no need to say, right? Now, what do you mean by flow? What do you mean by wisdom? Fast is one thing, but if I cannot overcome this, what do? I go around it. This is the typical winning strategy for the new year. Because this is how energies work. And you realize that in timings like this, those who know how to leverage on the energies will win. Are there proven cases? Many. That's why we love to talk about President Donald Trump. Why? That's the most beautiful example. In 2016, if he had to win that election, he had to be what? Aggressive. Everything was very forceful. That's how you present the energy, and that's how energy will help you. Because you say in front is obstacle, right? And your matter, you want to crash through the obstacle. Yes, but your matter must be what? Strong. You get the idea? So now coming back to water, this year we know that there's wisdom that we need to flow around. But as you flow around your obstacles, can you also reduce the obstacles? How can you do that? So water is very smart. I think there's a brand called Smart Water somewhere, the mineral water. We should have patented that. We should have taken that trademark. Water is smart. How is water smart? Think about it. All right. Now, as water goes around the obstacle, let's say this is a pile of soil. Obstacle, right? What will water do as it goes around the soil? It will start to what? Reduce it. It will start to take away some of the sand, some of the dirt, isn't it? And every time the water passes by, it will start to do things to that soil, to that obstacles. It's not just wisdom. It's called creativity. In the year of water, right, you have to be creative. That means I flow around it, never mind. But along the way, I know how to leverage on that situation to take the most out of it. This is called water energy. Clear? So this is how I would set the tone for this year. This year's strategy is very simple. Fast, because if you are fast, your boss will notice you. If you are fast, you'll win over your competition. Simple. And likewise, take leverage on the water energy. This year, be very creative. This year, be very innovative. This year, use your wisdom to work around the situation. Clear? You realize that this is like what we say in Chinese, 事半功倍. Half the effort, twice the results. Okay? So leverage on these energies. So understand not just the 5 elements, but their styles, their characteristics, and how you can make the best out of it. So the beauty of water, all right, again, right, taking different shapes and forms, and you can also leverage based on this year's energy, right? And don't forget, because we all know feng shui, so we all can come together and say, put up some beautiful feng shui ideas for this year. Creativity can be turned on. Creativity can be turned on. Now, the interesting thing is this. Now, how many of you would think that, for example, right, to get good results, you must really study hard? Yes? No? Okay. So only a few of you believe in hard working these days. Huh? Okay, still must work hard, all right? That's one thing for sure. But how to double the results? How to double the results? That is the key question. So what we like you to do is also to think about this. Because this year, we talk about water, right? And water is going to dominate, water is going to have a strong presence. Make good use of this. Now, for those with children, or for those who are doing your exams, part-time classes, and so on, isn't it this year the year that you can learn a lot of things?